Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we got the data download over on JP Dokkan. A lot of info regarding a ton of new units, including Cooler, who, I mean, if he's not the best TUR in the game, maybe Janemba still is. Cooler's like number 2 or 3 at worst. He's crazy, right? He's absolutely disgusting. We got the new, basically Coolered Armor Squadron card as well. A lot of stuff. There's also new EZAs coming. Like let's just jump into everything. Okay, so number one, these cards drop in 28 hours from now, basically. I will be streaming when the banner goes live. I probably won't Rainbow Cooler right away, though. I did already promise a collab. But Cooler, I mean, depending upon what that banner looks like, I do think Namek Super Saiyan Goku is probably going to be on that banner. It really is going to be close to like a must summon, I almost think. Like, with how good Cooler is, how good his team is, being an enhanced transformation category leader, Namek Goku very, very potentially being on there, it could be a very good banner. We have this info for this tech final form, or excuse me, base form Cooler, by the way. So he's a Fear of Conquest leader. Cooler's new category. What is it? Terror of Conquest or Conquest of Terror? Yeah, I always get that one mixed up. Looks like he stacks defense. That's pretty good. Does Supreme. 40% attack and defense at the start of turn, and then the Terror of Conquest category allies get 2 key and 30% attack and defense. So he does seem like he's going to be a pretty decent free-to-play option. Stacking defense units. Y'all already know what I'm going to say about that. And then, of course, we have the actual category here. Again, Conquest of Terror. I gotta get that memorized. I'm still getting it, mixed up. This category, it's not quite as good as I was thinking it could be. Let's see. So, yeah, we got, a lot of the Vegetas are on here. Friezas, Raditz, Nappa. We expected that. This is definitely a category, by the way, that's going to get way stronger as time goes on. Units like Zarbon, Dodoria, Raditz, Nappa, these are characters that are so disgustingly underrepresented in the game. It's stupid. They're going to get more characters added in here. All of the Ginyu forces here. Okay, Android 19 and 20, those are other units. That's the Android 20. We'll see if Android 19 pops up as well. But that's another unit who just... a character who just has no SSR. It's very bizarre, right? Really, we can get an SSR for 19, an SSR for 20, and then we could also probably get an LR of both of them, but, we'll see what happens. All the spawn of Demon King Piccolo and Demon King Piccolo himself are on here, which is good. A lot of, Babidi's henchmen and stuff are indeed on here. Again, see what I'm talking about? All of these villains basically have nothing in this game. Pui Pui, Deborah, Yakan, Babidi himself, so much buffs is going to be coming to this team later on. Even Yamu, Spopovich. Again, more Friezas, Deborah, Babidi, Zarbon, Golden Friezas are all on here. Sure enough, the Angel Frieza units are not on here. I figured that would be as much. We probably will get an LR Golden Frieza at some point, who probably would be disgusting on here. Of course, Demon King Piccolo is on here. Majunior is on here. That's very good, because he is another candidate, along with King Piccolo, for a Dokkan Fest exclusive or LR. So again, just as you guys can see, this category just has so much room for growth. Characters that I actually do think are going to be added at some point, maybe soon, right? All the Coolers, his Armored Squadron. Bojack is here. Again, another character that is, I think, could get an LR or a Dokkan Fest is Scouter Vegeta or Great Ape Vegeta. Either one definitely could get one. Again, yeah, Bojack, Full Power Frieza, all the Metal Coolers are here. Turles. Turles' presence makes this crazy. Staff Officer Black is here, so they will count all the Red Ribbon Army characters if they ever decide to make proper versions of a lot of them. That's interesting. Chilled. Looks like more Frieza stuff. Frieza, Lord Slug is here. Giant Form, Majunior, that's good. Scouter Vegeta, King Cold, Mecha Frieza, yep. Rildo did indeed make it. That's good for him. Another character that is going to get major buffs in the future. For number one, this guy is one of those ridiculous 50% support type units, so we know how crazy he's going to be when he gets that awakening into the 50% support type unit. All of the babies are on here, which is good. Another category for baby is solid. Baby Janemba's here. Yep. General Blue, more Red Ribbon stuff. Bojack's henchmen. Okay, Celis is here as well. So, Android 19 is not on the category. That's weird to me. Did I miss Android 19? It's just odd to me that Dr. Giro, you know, Android 20 is on here, but Android 19 is not. I guess that's, I don't know, whatever. Not a big deal. Also, Android 13, 14, and 15 are not on here. I mean, we only would have seen 13 because 14 and 15 don't have actual cards. But there's definitely some misses on here. I really think the future Androids probably should have been on here. I really would have liked Super 17 to be on here. I mean, Janemba's not sure, and Hit is also not sure. I feel like Hit probably could have made it on here, but, you know, oh well. It's definitely a good category. Definitely, it's not as good as we were thinking, like I was thinking, though. Because, like, you know, Mass Sane is not on here. Mira's not on here. I thought, like, a lot of the Heroes cards could potentially be on here. They're not. No Broly cards are on here. This is a good category. But Cooler is more so going to be carried by the fact that his leader skill has transformation boost in it, right? Again, Cooler is going to age very, very well, and his team will continue to get stronger as time goes on. But a lot of these characters in here are just going to be silly, silly, silly characters. Cell is not on the Conquests of Terror category, huh? That's a bummer. All right, well, sure. I mean, Cell has a billion categories anyway. We also have this character right here, the Armored Squadron character. They're going to be pretty good. The category is not yet active in-game, so I'm going to wait to probably do a video on them until that happens. Hopefully I'll rainbow them from the banner, but, you know, we'll see. I will stop summoning on the banner as soon as I rainbow, what's his name? Cooler. Okay, so now we get to this. So there's going to be another EZA. For these three units right here. We have AGL Super Saiyan Goku, we have INT Super Saiyan Gohan, and we have Physical Piccolo. Like, that's all really good, right? It does look like it's going to be an Extreme Z area. Wow, the Dokkan Wiki, these guys are so fast. I had Talon's translations up, but, like, the Dokkan Wiki, these boys move very, very quickly, so shoutouts to them. Okay, so looks like they're going to EZA from an Extreme Z area, which, honestly, I didn't have a problem with Extreme Z areas when it was for free-to-play units. You know, I felt like people were kind of over-exaggerating, like, how bad it is. Because it's just like free-to-play EZA units, right? That were coming alongside EZAs of summonable units. But here's the thing. We have previously seen, like, normal banner units, like Father, Son, Galacgun, Vegeta, and Trunks. And then, of course, this is maybe the best. This is my favorite, like, personal EZA that's come out. Like, these units just went all from zeros to, like, unbelievably good. These are summonable units that had traditional EZAs, right? And, like, look at the amount of orbs and stuff we got from this. Like, this EZA, again, this is, like, the best EZA ever. Like, it's so good. Like, look at all the rewards for this. But now we're going to get an Extreme Z area for summonable units. It's just, I don't know how much I like that decision. I mean, I want to see, like, maybe the rewards will be changed or something like that. Also, the Extreme Z area, by the way, is for the hero and villain extermination event. So let me actually pull this up real fast, because what's likely to happen is a lot of future units might EZA. I think it's limited, right? A lot of future units might... wait, no, it's a hero extermination one, not this one. Okay. A lot of future units could potentially EZA from this Extreme Z area. Like, if we go through the medals... This is the right one, right? No, I hit the wrong one. No, this is the wrong one. It's the other one. It's the villain extermination plan or whatever. I'm getting all mixed up. But the point is, a ton of units are probably going to be EZAing from this, because there's so many different units that awaken with a lot of these medals, right? So, like, let me pull up a lot of these medals. There's a chance that a lot of these guys could awaken from this Extreme Z area, which definitely wouldn't be great, because we're talking about... Like, people were complaining about the lack of rewards before, but y'all want to talk about a lack of rewards if this many units, like, potentially EZA. So, among these, this AGL Kaioken Goku is one who I think would EZA from this. I mean, the OG Super Saiyan 2 Gokus might EZA from here. I gotta imagine they'd get their own one, though. That would be ridiculous. This Vegeta, like, there's just a lot of units here, man. This Gohan, this guy, probably not. He would probably get, like, a different EZA. This Piccolo, of course, he's already getting his EZA. That's one of the ones that's happening right now. These two Vegetas definitely could get him in the future. This guy his EZA is probably not very far away at all. The Tech Vegeta and then the INT Trunks, they probably have ones very close by. AGL Goku already has his EZA. SCR Majub, I mean, he badly needs an EZA, right? This guy, he'll have his EZA with Vegeta probably sometime very soon. And then Gohan, of course, has his EZA also. And the final one is this GT Goku, who definitely could use it as well. So... I don't know. Again, I want to see what the rewards and what the event is going to look like, what the restrictions are for units you could use are. Like, let's see what all that looks like first. But this definitely seems to be a step in the wrong direction, I think. Now, there is going to be a normal EZA coming out as well. We'll get celebration info, like 10 and a half hours from now? And in that, we're probably going to get the EZA info for either Blue Vegeta, SCR Omega, or AGL Super Vegeta. I'm not really sure which one of the three. Probably SCR Omega, but it is hard to say for sure. Alright, so let's take a look at what these EZAs look like here. So this is Goku. Leader skill, all types 3 key, 40% of stats is fodder. He does supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning. That's good. Medium chance, so probably 30 or 25%. Yeah, 30%. Pretty good. Then his passive is 77% attack and defense at the start of turn, which is good. And then he gets 7 key and another 77% attack and defense when HP is 77% or less. So he's not like a god or anything, but he's going to be very good, I think. Just very, very solid. His attack is probably going to be, what, somewhere around like 15k? The high 1400s or 15k? So, okay. I think he'll be good. Not like a game breaker, a game changer, or anything like that, but, you know, he goes from one of the worst SSRs to one that is very, very usable on several teams, so that's good. He does have the first Awakened Link. That's very important. Don't want to forget about that. He could definitely be good on some of these teams, for sure. I mean, in particular, I think about him on the AGL team. Like, if you're doing, like, mono AGL, his presence could help out that LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan a lot, so that'd be cool. Then we have this INT Gohan right here. All types key 3 and 40% of stats is nothing. Super attack is a super Kamehameha. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn and does supreme damage. Okay. His passive skill, Father's Expectation. Key 4 and 70% attack and defense at the start of turn is good. Then he gets an additional 70% attack when your team has Goku attacking in the same turn. That's not so bad. That's not nearly as bad as just limiting it to Super Saiyan Goku. So no Kid Goku, Ginyu Goku, or Goku Jr. But like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, UI Goku, a lot of them will count. That's not so bad. And his teams, right, so like Goku Family, Kamehameha, Android/Cell Saga, a lot of these teams, that's not really an issue. I guess it would be for like Hybrid Saiyans, but I think this guy, he's decent. He's decent. Again, we're turning units that are some of the worst units in the game to units you can actually run, so it's still pretty good, right? And then let's take a look at Piccolo. This will be interesting. So all types, key 3, and 40% of stats. His super attack is the Hell Zone Grenade, which does supreme damage and greatly lowers defense. Passive skill, all allies get 77% defense. That's a monstrous number, dude. And then 1 key and 20% attack per Master and Student Bond category ally in the team. So he's pretty much restricted to that team. I mean, the issue with this Piccolo is that there's not really a reason to use him over the Dokkan Fest Piccolo, but at the same time, Dokkan Fest Piccolo is a brand new Dokkan Fest exclusive who has just come out, whereas this guy, when did you originally release, my boy? February 17th of 2015. So, needless to say, a lot of people have got this guy. I mean, unless you bobbed him. But again, I've been screaming for people not to bobba units. So there we go. There's a lot of interesting things. Again, I don't think I'm a fan of the potential EZA area for this EZA. We'll see how it goes. You know, potentially tomorrow we could get the AGL Super Vegeta EZA announcement, which would be good. But I think SCR Omega is probably the likely one. We'll see what happens. Cooler banner again drops tomorrow night. So a lot of good stuff. I'll get some videos out of these 3 EZA units. We'll see how good they are. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.